So I wasn't planning to make a video or anything. It's like way past stream time. I just logged in to Maplestory. I just downloaded it. And I'm pretty excited with all the announcements that they showed at MapleCon today. And I'm like, let's start getting back into it. We'll get ready for the big patch coming up, the Challenger World, and then later Maple Classic and everything. I'm like, sure, let's get back into it and ease our way back into Maple here. But I log in and dude, like everything's changed in terms of the UI. Selecting the channels, the freaking menu here, like inventory, everything is just changed since I last logged in. I don't know when they did all these updates, but man, I gotta appreciate that they keep updating this ancient game and it's still going strong. If anyone's ever wondered if they should get into Maplestory now, if it's too late, it's never too late. It's never a bad time to start Maple. And honestly, it's a game that, it's a Korean grind game, in the sense of it, but there's so much variety in terms of what you can be doing, like the way you can approach the game. It's not just grinding mobs. You can be someone who focuses on bosses, and then bossing isn't just solo. You can team up with your friends, and there's a lot of party content there. So it's like, over the years how this game's evolved, it's always been something I appreciated, because there was a time it was going in such a bad direction, and it became overly gotcha, pay to win, bleeding players. But with Reboot, things started picking back up, at least on GMS. I don't know things about Korea, but in Reboot the game's been played like how it was meant to. The pay to win's much less, and it's just been in good shape. And last year I was playing on stream, and I got a few of my viewers into it, and I know a handful of them like play it religiously. And it's all old BDO players, because like BDO is one of those games that has a lot of similarities, that took a lot from the essence of Maplestory, in terms of having all the classes, it being very grind oriented, traditional Korean MMO style. But BDO players won't understand how much that playing together actually is a part of current Maplestory, like progressing and going through your end game bosses and everything. It's very difficult to do alone. Either you're getting carried or you're struggling with the homies. So I just want to take a moment and show like how it's so different. Like, hey, this is the old menu. That's good. It's like so much easier to navigate and see everything. Like, this is nice. This is nice. I like that they even did all this. Hey, Legion, let's go. My Legion board. Oh, there's this new system, Legion Champion. I need to go do that quest. I need to go pick that up. But damn, where's the settings? There's the settings. Did they always have a 4K setting here? Or did I just like have it on stretch? It does look a lot more crisp. Huh. I do like this upscale filter. So like, let's actually turn it off. This is an old thing that's always been there. Turning it off, it looks like this, but then, when you turn on the upscale, turn it into smooth, it looks smoother. It's hard to see on a video, but I didn't know they had like a native 4K resolution. This is nice. Like the kind of a little quality of life things, and what we saw on Maple at MapleCon for Classic, I think they're going about it the right way, releasing the old game 1-to-1. It'd be novel for a while, but what they're doing and the direction they're going and how they built up the team, I think it speaks volumes that they're gonna try to make it a good success. They're thinking about its future, how it's gonna evolve, not just to be a re-release, but how they're gonna take it forward. And with classic games, I think that's the right way to go about it. Like, there's a lot of games that drop the ball in that regards. For example, NCSoft's Ion Classic. Ion Classic, they did develop it and release it initially, and then develop it in a different direction. They released new classes that weren't there before. They changed the maps a little bit, and it's like they didn't take good care of it. They didn't future-proof it. They had a massive bots and hacking issues, where I think Maple used to have a lot of that issues, but it's gotten a lot better. Nowadays you don't really see that much of it. So, I think they're gonna do a good job with it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna definitely play it. So right now, what I want to do is, this is my Buccaneer. What level am I? Where's my level? I thought the level was right here somewhere. Can anyone see it? Hold on. There we go. I'm level 266 on the Buck. I thought I was closer to 270. Wow. I got really slacked off, huh? 14 mil combat power. I'm a baby in this game. I always played it at my own pace, did my own thing, and I'll continue to do that. But I'd like to really get deep into the Challenger world once it comes out. I'll try really hard to progress there, make multiple characters what I can, and get as familiar with the game as possible. And, finally, when Classic comes out, I'm going to switch. I'm planning to be a cleric there or a bishop. We'll see what patch it releases, but I don't know if Bishop is gonna be out, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna really go hard with Classic. So I'm just like getting myself back into Maple, into the community, into just keeping up with the news and stuff. It's something I've been looking forward to for a really long time. So I hope it does well, and I'm definitely gonna give it an honest attempt. Right now, I really want to re-roll because I lost interest in Buck. I used to love being like, just one-shotting things with Lord of the Deep. Right now, I'm not buffed or anything, but just super jumping. I can't super jump. I'm out of it. So I used to just do that and grind like that, and it was such a fun thing to do. But in the later maps, it's not that simple, and then we're relying on Soul Janus and stuff. But I'm definitely in the mood for a new character, and once they make it so you can, all your cash shop is account wide, and it's not just bound to your factions, and you're also going to be able to send out, I think, some of your, I don't know, what was it, something about Absolab as well. So, at least with the cash shop thing and the and our backped, hopefully then I'll be more inclined to re-roll, and also with the Challenger world and whatever fun we can have there. So really looking forward to it. I mean, there's so many classes I want to play, but Buccaneer is an old one of mine that I always used to appreciate, but I don't know what I want to play. There's so many good classes that seem entertaining, but it'd be better that I get more inclined and more attuned to the game, more informed about the end game, because I used to just like play whatever. There's a brief period I used to try to push bossing and stuff and do my best, but well, we'll see. We'll see. This is one of those games I can just step away and come back and it's like, whatever. It's a non-PvP game. Who cares, right? You're not competing with other people's gear or anything, really. So it's like, I think it's evolved in a good way, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming big patch for retail, for reboot here. And then, yeah, Maple Classic. When it comes out, I'll be ready, hopefully. I did play a little bit of Artale just to familiarize with the old way the game was. They're going to change it. There's going to be changes. It's not going to be the old Classic when we go into it, but looking forward to how things do progress. I mean, I always like seeing that these old games are getting some revamps and stuff, like at least with just like the menu and everything. Look, there's a little quick menu down here. It's such a simple little thing, but it's powerful. Modernizes things and whatnot. So, oh, what the hell is this? Premium hyper teleport rock. Looks like I killed 300 monsters just sitting here and yapping. So, hey, that's something. I better go and check out what the events and everything are right now. Oh, man. What is this? Get your item burning box? What burning is this? Challenger, what? Damn, there's so many things. And I love that about the game. There's always some big event going on. Well, it's an event-driven game. If you're turned off by weeklies and dailies, they are squishing it down, so they're making a lot of these dailies into weeklies, which will be really nice. You participate in Lord Balrog's World Challenges as #1 challenger. What? I don't even know what's going on. What just happened there? Did I even get anything? So anyway, oh man, lost my train of thought. But it's like they are making it easier. It's going to be less daily oriented and stuff, which is going to be good. I definitely approve of that change, because that's one of the main reasons I stopped really playing Maple back in the day, or well, last year. But there'll be a lot of good quality of life changes, and I'm looking forward to it. So right now we'll just ease into it. I guess we'll play the Buck for now and just focus on upping our Legion and stuff. Actually, how far did I get on my Legion? Let me see. Where's the Legion menu? Where's the Legion menu? There it is. I'm almost 6K. I was so close to 6K and I stopped there. Can't believe it. So, yeah, we'll see. Well, let's see what I got. I got a 251 Hayato. I think that's the second highest of my classes. Not very deep. Not very deep. I know plenty of people are like, ha, this guy just started. It's true. It's true. It's true. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video to let people know that I am back on Maple a little bit. I am looking forward to new changes. Enjoyed the MapleCon. So And also just blown away that they keep updating stuff like the UI, 4K resolution. I don't know if that's new, but I certainly don't remember it. And these little updates, make a big difference. Hopefully, they keep doing a good job. I know Nexon has a nasty rep in a lot of regards, but for the most part, the reboot and GMS, and it's been okay. I don't have too much of a negative opinion about it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, check me out at twitch.tv/Pansy. I stream on the weekends, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central, Saturday, Sunday. November 1st to 11th, I'll be streaming every day because I just have time off from work. They're forcing me to take it. Weird thing to say, but yeah, I'll be around a lot. So be sure to tune in. We'll be playing a little bit of Maple, a little bit of BDO, doing a lot of yapping about MMORPGs and reacting to stuff too. So we'll have a good time. So I'll see you there. Take it easy, guys. Peace.